Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the bodies of 34-year-old Cherie Bibas and her children, 4-year-old Ariel and 6-month-old Kiefer Bibas, who were kidnapped on the 7th of October 2023, were supposed to be handed over during a sickening ceremony on Thursday. It emerged on Friday that the body of Cherie Bibas had not been returned as promised, and authorities had to wait another day to get it. The coffins released on Friday were locked. This resulted in painful delays in the processes for Israeli authorities because they feared the coffins could literally blow up in their faces. Horrific circumstances for the families and the Israeli authorities to deal with. And yet, members, to enter this very chamber, we pass a portrait of someone who was linked to such behaviour. I want to read a poem called A Simple Set of Car Keys, partly based on revelations about 3 murderers contained in Liam Clark's biography of Martin McGuinness. A simple set of car keys, nothing special, I hear you say. There's a story behind these keys I'll share with you today. They belong to Leslie Jarvis, and his story is so sad. Another killed for Mother Ireland by people who are bad. As Leslie left his studies, he got into his car, not knowing that McGuinness was watching from afar. These keys in the ignition, soon Leslie will be dead. His killers crept up silently and shot Leslie in the head. Not happy with one killing, the provost hatched a plan. They booby-trapped Leslie's body and murdered a policeman. The RUC came rushing after the shots rang round the town. The provost commander watched as the cordon was put down. 2 officers approached the car and opened Leslie's door. One reached for Leslie's briefcase beside the body on the floor. An explosion ripped the car apart. 3 men left mangled and dead. The bloodlust of that provost commander well and truly fed. A simple set of car keys, very simple, I hear you say. They tell the story of 3 men who I honour in my own way. Members, the names of those men referenced in the poem were Chief Instructor Leslie Jarvis, Detective Inspector Austin Wilson, and Sergeant John Benson, murdered at Magee College, Londonderry, on the 23rd of March in 1987. Mr. Speaker, some people in this House make a virtue out of meeting Donald Trump because of his Middle East policy. Perhaps the truth is that they are closer to Hamass, both in ideology and tactics, than any innocent Palestinian civilian they claim to sympathise with.
That concludes